Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Eric, also known as Dad Hats on the internet. And today's video doesn't need much introduction, as you can see by, the title and the thumbnail. But before we get started, I just want to say I wouldn't be making this video if anyone got seriously injured or hurt, especially without their permission. The driver ended up being totally fine. Not to mention, he's already had the car up and running and has been back on the track, so that's great to hear. I actually recognized this car from one of Cletus McFarlane's videos a couple months ago. I don't typically watch his videos that much, but not much of a drag guy. But he posted a video about people racing at his little oval track, and I'm definitely a racer at heart, so I couldn't avoid clicking that one. But this guy actually ended up racing Cletus, and I'm not going to spoil how it ended, but you should definitely go check out that race, as it was super close. So what we're going to do is watch from my perspective first, and then later on in the video I'm going to show you the in-cockpit footage from his point of view. So I'm on my outlap here, and if you look in the mirror you can see a really fast time tag Z06. So obviously you're going to point him by and he just flies by me. It's actually insane how fast they are, not to mention a properly built one too. Just take a look at that speed differential when he gets on throttle, that's insane to me. So obviously he's going to disappear in no time at all, so let's fast forward to the next lap where this happens.
Good thing I went slow, dude. No. They're gonna fucking black flag this session and I got oil on my fucking tires. Oh my god. Yup, it's fucking black flag, dude. Literally like 2 laps in.
So thankfully he was able to pull off track safely. Even smarter, he was wearing a full race suit, so he wasn't hurt by the fire. Really happy he's okay. Unfortunately his engine was not. According to his Instagram post, he originally had a used LS7 in it and had been burning oil, and eventually the bottom end just let go. Fortunately the car was alright. Other than that, it sounded like it was just oil burning off on the headers. So yeah, glad the car is okay and glad he's okay.
Advanced is done. If there's time at the end of the day, they'll put you back out.
Okay.
Alright, let's rewind to my first session of the day. My original reason for tracking the car was to test out some new 200 treadwear tires. I recently picked up a set of Kumho V730s, same size as my other tires I previously had on Firestone 8500s. So I'm running 255/35/18 in both sizes. So I'm hoping to get some good data to be able to, compare the tires, see how much better 200 treadwear is versus, I think it's like, what, 320, 360 treadwear for the Firestone. So really excited to hop on my first set of 200 treadwear tires, and let's see how it goes.
Alright, let's warm up the tires, new grip levels. Haven't driven in 2 months. Haven't been here all year, actually. Hope for no issues. Silent, dude. Their tires are silent. Oh my god, the grip. Oh wow. That's so much easier than I remember anyway. Come on, Corvette, holding the Porsche up too. Oh wow, that's fantastic. keep catching people here. Oh, BRZ, no, you're letting the people down. Come on, bro. That's fucked up. Let's see, go, bro.
Alright, so we finally get by that blue BMW, and then the black BMW is nice enough to give me the point buy back, so that gives us plenty of room to be able to put down a solid lap. Got down to a 119, so I'm finally starting to push, but I'm still really far away from the limit of the tires. When I was running those Firestones that are a true street tire, I actually got an 18.5 here on the same setup. I think I may have been running airlift at the time though, so the only difference now is coilovers and a much stickier tire, so we're probably nowhere close to the limit. So at this point I decided to back off because I realized that my fuel light actually turned on. I probably could have turned another lap or two, but I decided not to risk it because I've actually seen people get towed off track because they ran out of gas.
My fuel's too low, dude. If I I'm not gonna be that guy.
See me slide around a little bit on cold tires. These tires really seem to need a lot of heat in them. It took a while to get them up to temp. If you look to your right, you can see that Time Attack Corvette already off track, so I guess I wasn't the only one struggling with cold tires.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ruin my run.
So I don't necessarily blame the guy there, to be honest. That is probably the scariest place on track to give a point by. Taking your hands off the wheel and a long sweeper like that, doing 80, is definitely sketchy.
me. Holy shit. I couldn't do that before.
So at this point, I'm still driving to the limit of the Firestones I had on before. I'm really struggling to push myself because I'm just so used to driving on that tire.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, little Beersy. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Oh. Dude, ruined that shit. And the next one.
So at this point, I was pretty frustrated with traffic. I think you could hear it in my voice. I was like the 4th or 5th car that was holding me up. I think it just goes to show that the tires are working a little bit better than the time is showing. Because I have no idea what time I should be running at this point, thanks to traffic. But it feels like I should be at least a few seconds faster.
A little understeer. That was driver error. I let off the brakes too early. Oh my god, there's so much time in the braking zone. I shaved 3/10, I think. Get her turned in, there you go. Oh, that feels so much better. So much better.
So as we cross the line, we're just barely able to dip into the 18s, and that was with an offline pass.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So since I'm used to driving on the Firestones, which is a much lower grip tire, I typically would shift into 3rd here to be able to get a better run out, but I think it's not necessary anymore, so I should stay in 4th.
Oh, that was beautiful. A little brutal. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Let's go.
I already have a video up describing exactly what happened here, so if you haven't watched that already, go check it out.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Not gonna lie, it feels fucking awesome diving deep on the brakes like that to get a pass done.
Get down a little closer though. Yeah, time to reflect that. Wow, that's a lot faster. Alright, let's cool the car down. Unfortunate though. Oh, we can try here. I said cool the car down, come on. Dude, there's so much grip, my arms are getting tired. My frail and fucking noodle arms. Damn, dude. This grip feels amazing and I got, alright.
Alright guys, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.